Hello everybody, it's Kat. It's currently like 7:30 in the morning, so I'm trying to be quiet, for the other people in my house. But it's been a hot minute since I recorded a training time, so I thought it would be fun. I don't actually have like a set theme for this video. I'm just gonna be rambling, I guess, talking about stuff, talking about things, that I've been doing, that I've been watching, random stuff. But today we are training my Frisian sport horse Bat Party. I did not know what to name her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't think of a name, but we're gonna just start in Valedale because that's where we are. I don't think I bought this horse on camera because you guys know I trained my other Frisian that I bought because they're going away, I think this month. But I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this one too because, I don't know, it just really speaks to me, and the gallop is so silly. It's so silly. Last night I just finished the Path of Whimsy, finally. So I'm gonna be doing the Path of Runology next, and then the Path of Terra last, because I do have like a decent amount of the Path of Terra unlocked, so yeah, I just saw rune carving, but I can't do it because I'm in a race, and this is a training video, so I have to focus on training. I don't have a set goal for what level I want to get my horse. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, the only races I've really been doing the past, like, I don't know, week maybe, it's just like the light races for the most part. So literally my horse is level 9 just from collecting light. That's how addicted I am. I just collect light and then the satchels and everything. Like, that's a problem. But I've also started to unlock some of the Path of Terra where like you get light for picking up some of the flowers and plants. I haven't unlocked all of them yet, but some of them. Only like half maybe out of the 6. So only like 2 or 3. Usually I work at like 9, but today I don't work until 11 in the morning, so I have some time to chill, and I was like, why not record, while I have the time. I have a video that's gonna go up before this one though, and I hope you guys like it. It's more Roblox, because apparently you guys love Roblox. Oh my god, this horse is so cute. Oh, it's Phoebe. I've seen so many people with Phoebe's, like, I don't want to say regular coat, but like the other coat. And I've been thinking I want to buy her, but I'm gonna wait. I might do a buying horses video. I'm trying to think of like an excuse though to buy horses, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, maybe like for the first day of spring? I don't know when spring starts. Did it start already? I don't have a normal calendar. My grandma got me a Hello Kitty calendar, but it was like imported from Japan, so everything on it is in Japanese, and I don't understand what it says because I don't know Japanese. Okay, it says the first day of spring is March 19th. Currently, the day I'm recording this, it is March 11th, so that's like over a week from now. So we'll do a spring horse shopping spree. I promise. I'm not gonna say all the horses I've been thinking about buying, but there have definitely been a few on my mind. Definitely Phoebe. That's the only one I'll say. Definitely Phoebe. I don't know. I feel like there's been so many horses. Like I see people riding them, and then I'm like, I want that. I also keep saying I want to do a video on my alt account, and then I keep forgetting. But I've been trying to do my alt account more just because my horse is so freakishly slow on there because I'm only like level 5. I don't have Star Rider on that account. I'm debating if I even want to buy Star Rider or not because I know a lot of people have an alt and then they'll get lifetime, and I'm like, do I want to do that? I don't know yet. I'm just kind of putting it on hold for now. Oh, you know what else? I unlocked all of the Valedale Hollow Woods horses. I didn't even realize you could unlock those, and I feel stupid. Like, I'd see people riding them, and I was like, oh, it must have been, like, a limited event, like all the other kinds of, like, wild horses. No, you can just unlock them. I'm just dumb. and I don't know if I'm gonna buy any of them yet, but if I do, that will be in the video too, because I think I might, but I don't know which ones yet. You guys know I love wild horses, so... Recycling! Bro, why do I see everything when I'm in a race? I hate it. We might do champs in this video as well if any pop up, because I need the XP. It's weird to be in Valedale and not getting fireflies. Guys, I'm so addicted. It's not normal. Oh, here it is. I wasn't even actually looking for it. I just didn't know where to go. Having to ignore the fireflies is making me crazy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the only time I listen to the Star Stable soundtrack is when I record, because I want something to listen to, but I feel like I get distracted when I just have like regular music playing, because I just want to, you know, like, I want to sing along, but I don't need to sing my entire recording, you know? You guys will be like, oh, that's disgusting, and y'all don't want to hear that. So I just listen to the Star Stable soundtrack, well, like the game like volume, you know? Usually I have it muted, but it's so peaceful. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I've been trying to get into drawing. I'm a little too embarrassed to show my drawings here though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, more recycling. But because I've been getting into drawing, usually I like to listen, like, or not listen, but like have a video playing or like a show or movie. And the other day I got this video recommended to me about like, it was something like the tragic horrors of the Wizard of Oz. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Wizard of Oz. It came out in like the 30s, but you know, it's still super popular. I remember watching it as a kid, and I probably haven't seen it since like I was in elementary school, but I remember the movie like decently well, and it was just crazy. I'm like watching this video and there's all this information of like so many incidents where people literally almost just died on set, and it's crazy like that the movie even like they finished the movie with the amount of people that like got hurt. Like, so I guess for the Tin Man I think they used like aluminum or lead. I can't remember. I'm not giving you the real facts because I can't remember. But literally it was like, I don't want to say like poisonous or lethal, but it was probably that. It was really bad, and then he ended up in the hospital. And apparently like the like directors and stuff or producers were just like, when is he gonna be back? Because you know, like, we need him on set. Like, bro, you were painting like this stuff on his face that was not good for him at all, and you're gonna be like, is he back yet? Like, there was so many incidents like that where the producers would just like call the doctors that they even though the producers were basically the ones sending these people into the hospital, and be like, oh, what's the holdup? And it's just like, what is wrong with you? And apparently, I didn't know this, but the lion, the cowardly lion, his costume was made of real lion skin, and it was like 90 pounds. So imagine wearing like 90 pounds every day, and he's like jumping and doing all this stuff. Like, that's crazy. That's, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one like astonished by all this, but I just think that's crazy. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, the Wicked Witch. Apparently, like, the face paint they used that paint like pretty much all over her because she's meant to be green, but that was not good for her either. And there was like a stunt that went wrong, and she got like a 3rd-degree burn, I think, and her skin was like literally coming off. And so obviously she ended up in the hospital for that. And they're just like, yeah, when is she coming back? And then I guess like the doctor just started yelling, like saying like, dude, like, she'll be ready when she's ready, she needs to heal and blah blah blah. And I just thought that was pretty cool that the doctor was like, you know, being the sane one, like, guys you're the reason that she's here, so I'm gonna need you to take, you know, I'm gonna need you to relax. I don't know, it's just crazy. And then this is the only other thing I can really remember from the video, but apparently I've never heard of this before, so sorry that I'm gonna sound stupid, but they use asbestos as snow, which is apparently also like a cancerous like type of thing, but it was popular during that time to use it because obviously like we don't have like the technology that we did then to know that kind of stuff, and obviously these like scenarios helped us learn all these things. I don't know, it's just so crazy to me. Like, how all this stuff just happened because, you know, we didn't really know anything. We didn't know any better. I also just realized it doesn't show this race on my map anymore now that you can do it like several times, which is weird. That's really strange because I haven't even done this race today. I don't think I've done any races today. Okay. Oh my god, did they update this race? I feel like I read somewhere that they did. I don't know though. I don't know, I might have just made that up to be honest. Guys, so what day is it? Monday? Last week, my boyfriend and I watched Shrek, and then this past weekend we watched Shrek 2, and I don't mean to be controversial, but I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but Shrek 2, I think it was better than the first movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like, okay, you know what? We're just talking about movies today, I guess, and I don't even watch movies that much, so this is a little weird. But Shrek, the first one, I just feel like not that much happened. It's like, okay, we find out, like, you know, oh, get out of my swamp, and then all these, like, other weird people, I guess, like, end up in a swamp because they have nowhere else to go, and, you know, we learn about Lord Farquaad and yada yada, and how he wants Fiona to be his, and then Shrek defeats, like, all these people, and then Lord Farquaad's like, okay, you can go on, like, the dangerous journey and whatever. So he does, and then obviously he wins over Fiona, and Fiona's like, oh, like, you're not who I was expecting, you're supposed to be my Prince Charming, and, like, she's upset. But I don't know, it's just so weird because I don't know, I feel like there's not that much, not that there's not even chemistry, it just feels like so random because, like, there's not that many scenes with them together. There's just, like, basically, like, all these random cutscenes put together to show, like, oh, they're in love, blah blah blah, you know? I don't know. But whatever, they fall in love, and then everybody's like, oh, you can't love an ogre, haha, and then Shrek thinks that, like, Fiona's talking about him, and then he's like, oh yeah, like, I don't want to be with you anymore because you don't actually care about me. I don't know, like, the whole thing just, it felt rushed, I guess, because I feel like the whole first half of the movie was really slow, like, with the pacing was, and then I feel like the end, they just were like, okay, let's add this and this and this and this. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, like, I feel like the pacing was weird, and then the second movie, I feel like there was way more plot. You know, like, we meet her parents, and then we find out, like, that the dad's not really happy with, like, the partner that she chose and everything. I don't know, I just feel like the second movie was better. Like, we got to know the characters better, maybe because we got to learn about more people, meet new people. I don't know, but I do think Shrek 2 was better, is all I'm saying. And this is so weird, but I don't think I really, like, grew up watching Shrek. Like, I know of it because obviously it's like a huge meme, but I don't think I ever watched it, like, growing up, because, like, watching the movies, I had no memories of, like, any of this previously. I don't think I've seen any other movies recently. I've just been, like, watching animes and stuff. I watched Konosuba. I watched the first season, it was pretty good. I definitely want to watch the second season. I think there's a second season at least. I don't know, it's not on Hulu though, because I watched it on Hulu. And then I started watching this other anime, I forgot what it's called, and I only watched one episode. I'm probably not even gonna finish it because it was just weird. She's like, oh my gosh, you're the wind user and our family's all fire users. Like, you're the outcast and your father banished you. I don't know. It's not my thing. It came out in, like, 2007, and I do like that kind of anime style, like the 2000s, late 90s style, but the actual anime itself is just kind of lame, I guess. Not to be rude to anybody who likes it. I can't even think of what it's called. I think it's like Kaze no Stigma or something like that. I don't even remember. It was weird. I was also watching Cardcapture Sakura yesterday for the first time. That also wasn't really my thing. I thought I was gonna like it, but I don't know. It was kind of lame. I feel like I sound like such a hater. I'm like, it's lame, this is lame, this is lame. Am I just picky? Am I just that picky? So rude. Maybe I'm just picky. Okay, let's go to Steve's. Let's go to Steve's. I usually would have done Steve's first. I'm kind of doing this in a weird order. Wait, Oh, you know what? Let's go to... Shoot. I want to go to Bonnie. I can't remember what I do and don't have. You know what? I'm just gonna get the XP for right now. I was like, wow, nobody's here. Wait, oh my god, nobody is here. What? I thought it was just taking a second to load in, but there's really like nobody here. That's probably because it's like 8 in the morning almost. Guys, it is so weird. So I was saying earlier how I like have an alt account, and I made it like maybe last month or the month before, and all my previous alt accounts were from like years ago. I don't even remember like the emails I used or anything, so I was like, whatever, I'll just make a new one that I'll use instead, because I never had Star Rider on any of the other ones, so it's not like I'm just losing money. But I was on it and there was like a whole new quest for like the starter tutorial or whatever, and you're like with all the soul riders, like you meet them basically in the tutorial and you're in like this new area, and I realized that that area is still on my map on my other account, but on this one, which I made in like I want to say I made this account in 2016, it's not on this one because obviously like the tutorial I had was like when you're in Moreland and Justin is like, okay, grab that stuff and you're gonna take care of your horse and this is how you mount your horse and blah blah blah. That's the tutorial that I've always went through, so it was weird to kind of do a different tutorial. And my boyfriend, he has a Star Stable account as well that like he's only used like twice, but I think he downloaded it last year or the year before, and I think he still had the old tutorial because he has the old starter clothes, like the orange shirt and like the purple pants. But I don't know, it's weird. I don't know when they made that. Did they like make a news post about it? Because it was so weird that I was basically like in this area and I can still like go back, I think, on that account, but not on this one obviously because that area just doesn't exist. I don't know, it's so weird to me. What are these? Are these Dartmoor ponies. Dartmoor ponies. Gotland ponies are like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I know. Oh, Pasofino, cute. This is not a horse buying video. This is not a horse buying video. Not a horse buying video. That'll be next week, okay? I just have to hold back. Sometimes when I'm training, I just like think of random YouTubers because like most of the time I'm listening to like videos in the background when I train, and like I keep thinking of like I watch like a lot of Johnny Gilbert and Jake Weber videos, so I'll like think of them. Or the only like Star Stable YouTuber I watch consistently is Coco Rosewater, so I don't really think of her videos specifically though, like when I'm training, but that's usually what I'll listen to. But I like to listen to like not necessarily documentaries, but kind of like that Wizard of Oz video, like kind of just learning about random things. Like I don't need that information, but it's still interesting to learn. I don't know, before I started recording I was watching a video by Haley Elizabeth. You guys should check her out if you're into like conspiracy videos or true crime and stuff. I'm a huge like true crime nerd. But she just posted a video about the YouTube channel 8 Passengers, which is basically like a family vlogging channel, and the mom is, I think she's been arrested. I'm assuming she's in jail, but I don't know. I haven't really been following it, to be completely honest, but she's had a lot of counts of child abuse, so I'm assuming she's in jail, hopefully. Oh my god, I turned the wrong way. But yeah, it's pretty messed up. I didn't get that far in the video, but I have seen other people kind of reacting to her, you know, being in court and everything, and you know, child abuse is never right. Like I just don't get like how parents can hurt their children. Like I don't get it. I mean, I'm not really gonna get into like my life. I literally just turned the wrong way again. I'm not gonna get into my personal life, but I don't know, like, I mean, I am kind of, but not, like, I'm not gonna start trauma dumping on you guys. I'm just gonna speak, like, about positive things in my life. But I have, like, a little, like, literally, like, a baby sister. She's not even a year old yet, and she is just so cute. I love her to pieces, and I just can't imagine, like, wanting to hurt her, you know? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get how parents can hurt their children. I mean, I get it when they're teenagers and they're acting like a pain in the butt, then I get why they might want to hurt them, but like still, it's your kid and like they're a human being, like they're learning about the world. Like, I don't know, I don't understand it. I genuinely, I mean, I don't have kids of my own, I'm the oldest sibling. I have a bunch of siblings, so obviously I get frustrated with them sometimes, but I just don't get it, you know? It's so especially like if you're doing it publicly. Like, I mean, I don't know for a fact that she hasn't like physically abused her kids on camera, but she's definitely said some things. I don't know the lady's name, but basically like the mom that runs the 8 Passengers channel, she literally like made a video. I don't know if it was just about this or if it was just a part of the video, but like her 6-year-old daughter, I think, didn't bring a lunch to school, and so the school called and was like, hey, like your daughter didn't have lunch today, are you able to like run by and, you know, bring her a lunch because, you know, she's gonna need to eat while she's at school all day. And the mom was like, well, if she didn't make her lunch, then she doesn't get lunch, you know? It's like, she's 6 years old. I have a brother that's 6. Like, that's just like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Wait, is he 6? I don't even know. I think he's 6. Maybe he's older and I'm just dumb. I'm pretty sure he's, okay, wait, you know, what's going on? But I literally can't even see him making. I have a bunch of siblings. Most of them are much younger than me. Like, I have 2 of my siblings are in elementary school right now, and then I have a sister that's in like 4th grade or something. I still can't even see her making a lunch, and she's older than 6. And it's just like, I don't understand that thought process. Like, you expect I don't really expect any elementary school student to make their own lunch. Maybe like 5th or 6th grade if they want to, if they're like, hey, can I make my own lunch, and like obviously make sure they're not just shoving like candy and sweets in their bag. But I don't know, it's so weird to me, because like I started making my own lunches I think in like middle school, but I think that's like, I mean, you're just becoming a teenager, you can have that responsibility. I don't know, that's just so strange to me that you would just be like, okay, then she doesn't get to eat. Like, what? She shouldn't even be responsible for that. You're a parent. I don't understand. And there's another situation that Haley like covered it just like a little bit, at least in the part of the video that I watched, because I didn't finish it yet. It's like almost 2 hours long. But she mentioned how the mother like took away her son's bed privileges. Like, literally he slept on a beanbag for 7 months, I think, because she wouldn't let him like have his own room, or maybe it was just a bed, I don't freaking know, but it was so weird. Like, I guess they even moved during this time, and even then, even though he had like his own room, he wasn't allowed to use it. And I think the reasoning for this, I think I heard about this in a different video by a different YouTuber, so I don't know if it's true. I mean, I think the kid was talking about it himself, but I don't know. Basically, he one morning, I guess, like tricked his, I don't know what sibling it was a younger sibling though. He tricked his sibling and was like, hey, like we're going to Disney World or Disneyland or something like that, so like get ready, you know? And so obviously like the sibling got really excited and was like, oh my god, like we're going to Disney, and they started packing and everything, and then the brother like admitted like, hey, I'm just kidding, we're not actually going. And then obviously the kid was upset because like, what kid doesn't want to go to Disneyland or Disney World? And he got really upset, and or I don't know if it was a brother or sister, but they got really upset. And I guess, I mean, obviously the mom found out about it because the kid was probably like, oh my god, my brother said blah blah blah, and then it didn't happen. So he literally got in trouble for 7 months for that, just for like a silly little prank. I mean, yeah, I can see him getting punished for that, but not for 7 months, and not to not get a bed. Like, I don't what? It literally doesn't make any sense. I really don't understand what the thought process is there. It's just like, what is wrong with you? just what is wrong? Why? I know there's obviously like other instances of her, you know, like child abuse. Those are the only 2 coming to my mind right now. I feel like I read or heard something about her like having her kids like I don't know if they were working, like she was having them do like chores or like literally work, or if they were just playing outside, but it would be for like really extended periods of time. And they live in Utah, and I mean, I don't really know anything about Utah's weather, but I don't know, I guess it would be on like really hot days and for like extended periods of times. And then I guess the neighbors were like, what's going on? Like, why are these kids outside for this long? Like, and I don't know if they just didn't have supervision or anything. Like, it was just, it's so weird to me. And especially if you have that many kids, like, you'd think you know, love children if you keep having that many kids. And you're not like, you know, giving any of them up for adoption or anything like that. I don't know, I don't get people that have like kids and then just kind of like use them, you know, and like treat them like garbage. Like, don't have kids then, please. Save us all some trouble and don't have kids. This video has been so all over the place. I can't. Oh my god, there's also been drama in the Johnny Gilbert like fandom, I guess. So like I said earlier, I watched Johnny Gilbert. He's like an emo YouTuber, like he dresses really emo. He's basically like the definition of emo. But you know, I think he's funny. I like his videos, so I watch him on like a consistent basis. And recently, I guess he posted a picture of himself and he had like a hickey, and people were like, oh, what's that? Because you know, people are nosy, people want to know like what's up. And he just said like, oh, a turtle bit me. It was basically like his excuse for it, I guess. And like people weren't buying it, obviously. But then apparently Bella Porch, I don't know if that's how you say her name, she like replied to one of the comments saying like, oh, I'm the turtle or something like that. And then people were really confused because like Johnny and Bella being like a thing was weird, because at least for like the past few years it seems like Johnny's been single, because he was in like a public relationship for a while and then they split a few years ago. And then since then, like, I don't know, like he does videos with Jake Weber, and Jake Weber just broke up with his girlfriend. I don't know if, I mean, I think it was a mutual breakup, but you know, they split a few months back, and so they'll always make jokes like about how they're single and stuff. Like, it was just Valentine's Day last month and they were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on so many dates for my Valentine, because they were like buying Valentine's candy and stuff. I don't know, it's just so weird to me because they're just like always making jokes about being single and stuff, and then all of a sudden he's dating like Bella, which is so weird. I don't know anything about her. I just know that she does like TikTok, I guess. I'm so sorry, I'm so distracted. Is that an old model pony? I genuinely can't even focus because I don't know what that is. Oh my god, it is! I think I used to have that one, but then I sold it because I thought it was ridiculously ugly. Okay. Sorry. Getting sidetracked. But everybody, like, on Reddit is so mad because they're like, dude, like, I'm not gonna talk about politics and stuff because, you know, I don't want to go there. Basically, Bella has these views and Johnny has like the opposite views, and they're like, guys, like, I don't think you should be together if you don't even have like the same views. Oh my god, the purple truck, is it always over here? Oh, you're just gonna run right through it. Shady GED worker, is this always right here? Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Is this the Gotland pony? Oh my god, I swear to god if I keep getting distracted. No. I just want to know if this is the Gotland pony. Okay, it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you for answering my question, Star Stable. Back to what I was saying. People are angry, they're like, what the heck? And then other people are like, guys, it's literally his life, leave him alone. And then other people are like, well, he's a public figure, like he's been a public figure for like a decade or something like that, maybe longer, so he's the one that basically put his life online. I don't know, there's so many like different opposing views. It's so confusing, and I just think that, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what I think, to be honest. He hasn't even publicly said like if they're in a relationship or not. Like, there's been no like actual confirmation. The only thing we know is he said a turtle bit me, and then Bella was like, I'm the turtle. That's literally all we know. And people are like, oh my god, this is so weird. I don't know, I guess my view is like, cause he like said like, oh, a turtle bit me, and then Bella was like, I'm the turtle. And he could have told Bella like not to say anything if it was her, if he didn't want people knowing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird. And then he made a post saying like, oh, I think he said something like, I love the drama or gossip or whatever. And then later on made like a post like, okay, like this is really getting to me, like I don't really know what I did. And it's like, how are you gonna say you love the gossip and then kind of like play like this card like, oh, I can't really handle all this, blah blah blah. I don't know, I just think it's weird to go from like two different perspectives like that in like 1 second. I don't know. I like Johnny's content, and I hope he is genuinely a good person like behind the screen, you know? Because I want the best for him. But I don't know. The whole drama is just weird. Also, the music for this race kind of goes hard, but it's only like a 20-second race, which sucks because that music was bumping. But I don't know, man. It's not my life, it's his life. I mean, he has free will. But I hope he's doing what he wants, you know? I don't really care who you are. I just want you to be happy, you know? Yeah, no. Alright, level 11. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of all over the place with what I was chatting about, but regardless, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video, okay? Bye!